city of Montgomery is one of the most highly regarded communities in Cincinnati, having recently been recognized and rated the #1 suburb in metropolitan Cincinnati by Cincy Business Magazine. It is our privilege to be part of a community that has served this area for more than 200 years. It is our hope that this tremendous partnership will be just yet another reason that the members of Greater Cincinnati wish to call the city of Montgomery their home. With that, I'd like to introduce our President and CEO, Mr. Michael Keating.
Good morning, and I appreciate everybody coming this morning. And this was a day we've been anticipating for some time, and it's nice to have air conditioning. I'd also like to echo Debbie's comments and give my thanks to the Mayor, Ken Sewer, all the City Council members, City Manager Wayne Davis, Tom Humes, Mike Brady, Jerry Royce, and Bob Ryan. These people have great vision. Without vision, we would not have an opportunity to participate in this development. Before I make a few comments, I would like to recognize some people here from the Prez Hospital Health Network. First, the medical staff, doctors, John Swallow, I think so John come in here, and Pete Caples, Robert Pelver, and Dr. John Schneider, who will make a few comments in a couple of minutes here. Also, from the Prez Hospital management team, we have a number of people, so I hope the hospital opened this morning. We have Victor Pilla, Debbie Hayes, Chris Bergman, Liz Johnson, Heather Atkins, Rick Camera, Craig Wright, Joe Bayer, Herb Caluet, Mike Contra, Jason Scheck, Mike Swedler. And I want to give special thanks to, where's Vic Pilla? Wave his hand. Vic was a big part of this development and getting it approved out here in Montgomery. I also want to recognize Ray Stanger and Phil Wakeman for that. It's easy to stand in the tent, but these two guys would doing all the work. Let me give you a little history about the Prez Hospital, because we're going to celebrate our 124th anniversary here in a couple of weeks. And for those that aren't familiar with our history, the Prez Hospital was created out of an incredible act of kindness a number of years ago. There was a woman named Isabella Coburn, who was a deaconess that came to Cincinnati to minister to the region's sick at the request of the James Gamble family. And this was one of the families that founded the Procter & Gamble Company. It was in March of 1889 when Isabella came across a woman who was diagnosed with cancer and was very sick. But the woman couldn't get into a hospital bed because she was from out of state. So Isabella cared for the woman in her own room and later shared the story with James Gamble and another familiar name, Reverend Louis Nippert. Mr. Gamble and Reverend Nippert saw a need to expand the city's healthcare options, and on September 23, 1889, they opened a 10-bed hospital on York Street in Cincinnati's West End, which would address the needs of the city, but also accept patients no matter where they came from. That was the birth of the Prez Hospital and the establishment of our mission to be able to improve the health of the community. Why so much has changed since then, new therapies, new technologies, better training of physicians and nurses, our mission has remained unchanged. To provide the finest patient experience and to improve the health of the community. As Debbie mentioned, we're very proud that Cincinnati has recognized us as the most preferred hospital for the last 17 years. We're also very proud that we've ranked as one of America's best hospitals by U.S. News and World Report for the last 14 years. And that's frankly what brings us to the city of Montgomery. We are breaking ground today on our newest outpatient center so that we can bring exceptional health care to this area and remain accessible and convenient to those in need, especially the residents of Montgomery. This will be our largest outpatient center that we've built to date. There is a collective investment in this development of over $50 million. It will bring employment to the community and provide a variety of medical services in one convenient location. And we've been fortunate to have a number of exceptional cardiovascular physicians practicing in Montgomery for many years, led by Drs. John Schneider and Ian Serenbach, who could not be here this morning. Joining these physicians will be specialists in spine, orthopedic and sports medicine, rheumatology and oncology, along with ears, nose and throat, obstetrics, gynecology, urology, and primary care. So I think we can handle most of your needs. So that we can better coordinate and do so conveniently for patients, a number of other services will also be provided, including a full array of imaging and lab services, pre-admission testing, physical and occupational therapy, and wound healing. So it's really been a pleasure to be associated with this development. I have a great thanks to go to the people that are really working on the grassroots and breaking this out of the ground. It's hard work, and it's most important work. So with that, again, thanks to the City of Montgomery